Well, we have to talk about Travis and Taylor because our recording schedule, we've had guests, we have not done an episode, the two of us, yet, where we could really dive into the Taylor Travis of it all. And I
The
just feel
engagement.
like the engagement, yes, of course, we've been talking about them since they dated because we're obsessed. But there's more news about them and their engagement that it gives us the opportunity to discuss it. And so I am dedicating my cliff note to that today because you are Taylor's biggest supporter, biggest Swiftie on the planet. And Travis was just, he did an interview with Aaron Andrews, and he didn't say a lot about their engagement, but he did say that there were a few tears shed on his side. He said he's an emotional guy. He said that he's excited to spend the rest of his life with Taylor, and it was so romantic. And I personally love a man who cries, but I want the full heart check from you. How are you feeling about it? What's your take? What do you have to say about the proposal and engagement of it all?
I cried. I've never been so happy for someone who is not actually my friend as I am for Taylor Swift. I feel like a few episodes back, you asked, do you think Taylor wants to get married? And I said, yes, this is what she has written all of her songs about is love and grand gestures. And then she literally echoed that exact same sentiment when she went on the New Heights podcast. And she said, this is what I've been waiting for. And I'm so thrilled for them. And I'm so thrilled that Travis didn't take the opportunity to spill all the details. His dad did a little bit. We love Ed Kelce.
He really, and quickly.
And quickly, yes. But
Yeah.
he really did not. He said, I'm going to let her tell the story when she wants to, AKA maybe like album number 13, which is so fitting that that will be her 13th album, will be this chapter of her life. I don't know if witches are real. I don't think so. But if they are, she is one, or she is just blessed. So I'm I'm just so happy. I'm elated. I'm as giddy as I could be, as when you got engaged, as when my
Yeah.
sister got engaged. Like we love love on this podcast, and we have been watching their journey and really her whole entire journey. Like I've been a Taylor fan since the OG debut album. I remember where I was when I heard Tim McGraw for the first time, and this makes my heart skip a beat.
So I have a few questions for you.
Yes, and I want to hear your take too.
Well, I cried. I cried. I was actually in LA for work. I was in the Entertainment Tonight newsroom. It was literally the minute she posted it, the room erupted into, I texted you. I think I
Well,
broke the
you
news to
texted
you.
me, and I'm still part of the Entertainment Tonight group chat,
Yeah.
and that was also brought back to life. So shout out to everyone in that group chat. We're both in it, and I
Yes.
was like in the middle of shopping at Trader Joe's, also crying.
I bawled my eyes out. I'm not the biggest Swiftie, but I love their relationship. I just think that it's great. I don't know who said it. Some celebrity was saying a lot of people are going to break up over their engagement because they are proof that if you wait and you keep your standards high, the right person will come into your life.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I mean, I met Jason when I was Taylor Swift's age. I also waited. He also waited. I
Yes.
just turned 40. He turns 45 this week.
Hmm.
And we've now been together for 6 years.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Wait.
Like, wait, wait, wait. Do not
Mhm.
rush. You will regret it later on. I always say the most important decision that you will make in your life is who you choose to spend the rest of your life with, like who you choose to have children with.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
every branch of life. But I have a few questions. You mentioned Travis's dad, who obviously went and on a local station started talking about the engagement, gave away a few details about it. And one of the details he gave away was that Travis wanted to do something really elaborate.
Mm.
But in Mr. Kelsey's words, Taylor was getting, quote, antsy. And so Taylor's dad and Mr. Kelsey were both advising Travis that it didn't matter how he did it. It could be on the side of the road. She would love it. It's about their love and all of that. I want to know if you liked the way he did it in their backyard over a glass of wine pre-dinner. Was it up
Yes.
to the standards you wanted for her?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Taylor, I was irked that he said she was antsy.
Me too. I
I
hated
hated
that.
that because, of course, if you've been dating someone for a long period of time, you know that they're your person. You're not antsy. I think a better word would be giddy or
Mhm.
excited to,
Yeah.
make it official. She has the song Paper Rings. Like, she is not a bit, like, yes, she likes over the top, but I think he could have literally pulled her aside, inside their house over a simple dinner. Like, he had a florist decorate that place so it looked like a whimsical, magical fairy tale. Like he took notes. I think it's for her, it's about the love. And I just hate the word antsy. Like, I don't know. I don't think she was antsy.
It bummed me out because it made her seem like she was there
Ugh.
pressuring him to do
Yeah.
it.
And she wasn't.
Oh, it
I
just,
know.
I know. Poor, foot and mouth situation. He really
Yeah.
did it
I
there.
hate that word.
I know, me too. The other thing I wanted to ask you is, obviously there haven't been official confirmations about the exact date he did it, but the speculation is that he proposed after they filmed the New Heights podcast. People point out that her hair kind of had like a headphone mark on it, that her nails were the same. Do you think that is what went down?
Oh, yeah. I
Okay.
think you can look back at the episode and when she calls Travis her boyfriend, Travis kind of like gives this interesting look slash facial expression to Jason. And I
Mhm.
think it was all over their faces.
Yeah.
And I think like her makeup was probably done for that, so he knew I could line it up. There was time for someone to sneak in because she was busy recording. So I
Yeah.
think yes. I don't, is that even, I don't know.
I
Yes.
mean, that's
I'll
exactly
say
what
it.
I thought. I thought it
Like,
was perfect because, ideally a woman wants to have her makeup done when,
yeah, the nails done,
that's what I
makeup
thought
done.
too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It took every fiber of my body,
Hmm.
and I don't talk about this often, but I know somebody on Taylor's team. They are so supportive, so sweet. That is how I've been invited to the shows. That's how I get sent the gifts, like all this stuff from Taylor. And it took every fiber in my body not to text her,
Yeah.
not to text Tree Payne and be like, I am so happy for Team Taylor, for Taylor and Travis. And that's like how excited I was, is like I had to physically stop myself from like,
Yeah.
can you deliver this message? Like I'm a plebeian. I am a small, tiny ant in that world. Um,
Yeah. Well, Tree's phone was blowing up.
exactly. I'm just so happy. So
I
that you
uh,
dedicated your cliff note to that.
I know. I do have one last thing I want to say about it because I thought it was hilarious. A lot of people were talking about Kylie Kelsey and how she did not address
Oh yeah.
the engagement, and people are wondering what that's about. And she's like, listen, I'm going to say this one time. Our relationship is private. My kids are excited. I'm excited to have Taylor in the family in a more official capacity. She addressed it one time to just kind of silence the noise,
Hmm.
but she's like, that is our private relationship. And the since we were talking about Tree Payne, who, if you aren't familiar, that's Taylor's publicist, longtime publicist. People in the comments were like, she is Tree Payne's wet dream, or she is
Yeah.
Tree Payne's like dream sister-in-law because she's keeping her mouth shut.
Which is,
Whereas Travis's dad is like probably Tree's,
I mean, I just think he's not media trained and I don't think
oh,
she is either. I just think she's more with the times and the climate and I think
yes.
Taylor really values privacy and Taylor really values loyalty and I'm so glad that that is how she decided to comment. Like that's
Yeah.
our relationship.
Yep.
Like, sorry, I'm not going to be the mouthpiece and I think they all, you know, are very guarded of Taylor and like protective. Like they were engaged for what, 2 weeks before it was announced. That whole entire family and community kept that secret,
Yeah.
you know?
Pretty incredible.